Hi everyone, I'm back again to do another review on Mercari. This one is actually going to center on scammers. When I first started Mercari, I noticed one scam that began to populate quickly. As a matter of fact, you'll see one of the comments for a short second before I delete it pop up on this video, where people say, hey, if you use my code, you'll get $10 or $20 or $50. The reality is Mercari has an option of when you sign up for their app, you get a $2 credit. If you use somebody else's code, then not only do you get $2, but they'll get $2. So it's really interesting that it's a scam, and I don't know if any of these codes actually work. The sad part is Mercari is actually awesome because they don't basically charge a fee to the buyer or the seller. So it's a great opportunity for business owners and entrepreneurs. Now, with that being said, one of the newest little scams that you see on there are people doing raffles. Here's the thing. So what basically happens is you have somebody say, hey, I've got an iPhone or a new pair of Jordans that I'm going to raffle off. So if you pay this $3, you rate me instantly, you'll be entered into this wonderful raffle and you have the opportunity to win this item. Let me start by saying I realize that Mercari has a lot of young, I'm just going to say children and hopeful people on the app. If it sounds too good to be true, more than likely it is. Now, just as an idea, because I've seen a lot of people go into the comment sections and tell people it's a scam. The sad thing is people can delete the comments, which is something else, kind of a flag. If you see somebody selling something and there's a bunch of deleted comments, you need to be a little concerned. I have to admit, the only thing that I really get on mine are people offering ridiculously low amounts. Like if I'm selling something for $10, they ask if they can have it for $2. Yeah, of course you can have it for $2. It's going to cost me more than $2.50 to ship it to you, so I'll just pay part of the shipping and give it to you free. Not going to happen. But I'm not going to delete the comments to me because it just lets people know, yeah, I'm not even going to respond to it. I'm not even going to waste my time because at the top of each one of my list or my listings, it says I don't negotiate prices. But if you go to a buyer and you see a bunch of deleted comments, it should kind of throw up a red flag. The other thing that you should look for is if you go to somebody's account, today's August the 13th, and you get to that account and you realize that on August the 13th, they have a bunch of sales that show as basically, somebody said, they got their item on August the 13th. You don't have same day shipping. Not saying it's impossible, but who's going to pay for it? You don't have same day shipping. So unless that person's delivering the information locally, if it's August the 13th and on August the 13th they have all these reviews, something fraudulent is going to happen or something fraudulent is happening. For Mercari, one of the biggest rules on Mercari that I find is that they tell you do not rate your item until you receive it, till it's in your hand. So it's in your hand, you open the package, you make sure that everything's okay with it. Because once you rated your item, you've completed that sale. What is Mercari supposed to be able to do? They've already basically given the money to the seller and you told them that the item was fine. So here's my thing, because I see so many ads now reporting scammers and telling people to look out for scammers. There's not really a way that I found, and maybe there's not really a way that I found to research a person's name. So my suggestion is if you see somebody that are doing these fraudulent things, report them to Mercari. And then you may want to block them because you probably don't want to deal with them. I find myself doing that a lot. But report them. Everybody keeps saying that Mercari doesn't respond. I've had 2 issues. They've resolved both of them. And I find that they deal with it quickly. If as a seller, I see a lot of them saying that if the person doesn't have any ratings at all, they're going to cancel their order. Here's the thing. Mercari gives you $2 credit to start. You can use that $2 any way you want. So you're actually losing on sales that kind of give that customer a discount off of your item. Instead, you can ship the item off. If you have a problem where they don't rate you, all you have to do is contact Mercari, and Mercari will actually force a rating through so you get your money. So again, let me just review certain things to go over. Number 1, if you go to somebody's page and they have 1,000 reviews that are showing for this day, not 1,000, but they have a bunch of reviews that are showing for the same day, they're not shipping an item. You need to be cautious. Actually, I wouldn't do business with them. The other thing that you have to think about is if you're worried about a buyer not rating you so you get your money, all you have to do is contact Mercari after the 3 days and you get your money. The other thing to look for is no one should ever ask you to rate your item before it is in your hands. If they do that, they're full of it. So again, enjoy Mercari. It's like I said, it's a great thing for entrepreneurs, a great thing for business owners to get out there and to be able to, it's almost like free marketing because you don't have to pay anything to use it or to put, even just to put your products up. So I'm just like my 2 cents on the issue. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and find 1,000 reasons to smile.